A new tyrannosaur species discovered in New Mexico. Is this tyrannosaur bigger than the lizard king? 4 new octopus species discovered. Why is this important? How many trees stand on our planet? And how many different species are there? Oh yes! Mammals, mammals, mammals! It is time for another Nature News. Welcome to Nature News 10. We're gonna start right away. It is time for wildlife. Off the coast of Costa Rica, scientists used a remotely operated vehicle to discover the mysterious depths of the Pacific Ocean. And there they found them. 4, not just one, but 4 whole new octopus species, alright?
It seems that there are 4 new species of octopus in this area.
And I say in the depths because this was 3,000 meters deep, where sunlight can't even reach anymore. The octopus is one of the most crazy animals, one of the most bizarre, incredible animals. This is how they found them. At the site of the discovery, there were 2 low-temperature hydrothermal springs, which they used to nurse their eggs. Of course, this is because the water of these springs is of course a lot warmer than the surrounding waters. This is one of the reasons why there is life possible in such places. Why? Why is this important? Why is this important? These kind of discoveries show us that even in the most unexpected places, like the absolute depths on the bottom of the oceans where the sunlight can't even reach, even there is still life, there are still animals literally thriving. And this is one important thing about nature. There are so many crucially important parts of nature that are completely hidden away from us. Think about deep in the dense rainforests, underground, all of the stuff in nature that is going on underground, the giant networks of fungi, the roots of trees. The tree is one thing, but underneath that is equally as important. So also the bottom of the ocean. These parts are very important to the total stability of the planet, but we can't see them. And these discoveries allow us to start seeing the hidden parts of nature that are also very important, because there is so much more to nature and wildlife than meets the eye. Aye.
Aye. Aye? Aye, aye.
At the end of the world, still there are animals living, thriving, their whole ecosystems. For example here, octopus, 4 new species, thriving! Yes! By the way, if you are new here and you are a real nature freak like me, I invite you to join us on our mission to make the planet green again. If that sounds like you, attack that subscribe button like a wild animal and become part of this amazing and important journey. Oh yes! Vamonos mammals, let's move on to the next topic. If you say nature, one of the first things that pops up in my head is forests and trees. And trees, there are a lot. The real question here is, how many trees are there? How many trees stand on planet Earth? I'm not gonna let you wait. The answer is there are an estimated 3 trillion trees on planet Earth. That is 3,000 times a billion. Woo! And of course, one of the most densely vegetated places on Earth are rainforests. One of the most epic and also one of my favorite ecosystems. Rainforests. There are about 800 billion trees in all the tropical rainforests combined. And that is where this nature news, that is where this new study comes in. A new study suggests that only 1,000 species account for half of the trees in tropical rainforests. About 400 billion trees exist out of only 1,000 species. And the other half, the other 400 billion, is an estimated 46,000 species. Researchers observed that a few tree species, only 2%, dominate the world's largest rainforests, with thousands of rare species making up the rest. This is a reoccurring pattern that they have found worldwide in all tropical rainforests. They have found that only about 2.2% of the species make up half of all the trees in tropical rainforests. The rest, the other half, is just a whole bunch of different rare species. They have even found this in the African ecosystems, the African forests. Despite there being a lot less diversity, there are a lot less species than in the Amazon, for example. There as well, they have found this pattern. More than 1 million tree samples were collected from more than 1,500 different places. And they discovered that about 2.2% of the species made up 50% of the trees in ecosystems. And why is this important? Let me tell you why this is important. Our findings are really important for understanding tropical forests. If we focus on understanding the most common tree species, we can probably predict how the whole forest will respond to today's rapid environmental changes. Climate change, deforestation, all this stuff. And this, mammals, is why this is important. This is what it's all about. Researching nature is understanding nature. And understanding nature is knowing how to save nature, knowing how to help nature. That means saving the world.
Thus saving the world.
That means survival. We're gonna move on. Let's move on to the next topic, the last topic. It is time to go prehistoric. We all know and love the good old Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's hot. That's hot.
T.rex, one of the most well-known and iconic dinosaurs. T.rex appears everywhere in all movies: Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, a lot of other Jurassic movies, King Kong. Ooh, prehistoric planet.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
If you care about dinosaurs even a little bit, you have to check out Prehistoric Planet, narrated by David Attenborough. It is the best dinosaur content that exists. Fun fact, actually Tyrannosaurus Rex actually means king, lizard king. It's a little bit double. Officially it means lizard king, but Tyran is from tyrant, means king, saur means lizard, and Rex also means king. So a lot of people think that Tyrannosaurus Rex is just one animal, Tyrannosaur. But the truth is, T.rex is one species, but Tyrannosaurs are different species. There are different species of Tyrannosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex, sorry for that, is just the most researched one, the most known one. But there are different types, different kinds of Tyrannosaurs. That leads us to this topic, to this new discovery. They have found a new species of Tyrannosaur in New Mexico. The name is Tyrannosaurus macryensis. This creature likely roamed the earth about 7 million years before Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is about in the middle of the Cretaceous. This discovery helps paleontologists and scientists understand better the evolutionary chain of the Tyrannosaurs and also the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Why do we dig? Because paleontology is science, and science is about the truth. There's truth in these rocks.
How it all developed, how evolution worked on Tyrannosaurs. How it ended with the one and only massive, epic Tyrannosaurus Rex. When they first found this new Tyrannosaur, they actually thought it was a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They categorized it as Tyrannosaurus Rex because it was so big. They found parts of the skull and they thought, okay, this is giant, this is an epic predator, this must be Tyrannosaurus Rex. But now they have discovered, hey, this is a whole new species. This is Tyrannosaurus macryensis. Tyrannosaurus Rex grew up to 12 meters long, 5 meters high, and about 8 to 10,000 kilos. So of course the question here is, was this one bigger than the one and only T.rex? I believe from what I have found in this article, they were about the same size. So there was only two major differences. There were two big differences that they have found, and that is, the first one has to do with the jaws. Of course, T.rex is known for the insane bite force. In fact, Tyrannosaurus Rex has the strongest jaws, strongest, highest bite force of any land animal ever. This is the bite force of Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is the bite force of a Nile crocodile. Tyrannosaurus macryensis had a more narrow or slender jaw, which means less bite force, but still very deadly. Tyrannosaurus macryensis was still an apex predator. And then the second difference that they have found is Tyrannosaurus Rex has two ridges over their eyes. One ridge over each eye. Tyrannosaurus macryensis did not really have that. They also believe that Tyrannosaurus Rex used these ridges over their eyes to attract a mate. I have no idea how exactly that works. Maybe they were brightly colored, just like the neck frill of Triceratops, which is actually scientifically proven, and I have learned this because of Prehistoric Planet.
Vessels that would have supplied the skin growing over those frills. This may have been very brightly coloured, a big surface area for the animal to show off to potential mates.
That is it for this nature news. Alright mammals, one nature news every week. If you want some quicker, short, fast wildlife content, check out Wild Facts. The playlist is in the description. I'm gonna say what I always say. Let's make the planet green again. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Let's go wild.